Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode in my Football Manager series. This is episode number 31, and today we are returning with a triple header as we take on Barnsley in the FA Cup third round, Manchester United at home in the Premier League, and also Southampton away at St Mary's. Before we play these games, though, I'm going to show you how Hull have been getting on off camera, and also a couple of interesting bits of transfer business to show you as well, as the January window has just opened. Let's get to that first, because we all love our transfers, don't we? So as the January transfer window has just opened, as you can see, we've got no money to play with whatsoever. We spent it all in the summer transfer window, so we probably won't do much, but there could be a couple of sales in this window, and one player is Jordan Ibe. Leicester put in a £2.1 million initial fee for the ex-Bournemouth and Liverpool winger. The bid isn't exactly too bad in terms of his current value in the market, but I'm not sure I want to sell Jordan Ibe. He's not playing in the first team that much anymore, not a real surprise. He's not really progressed like the way I was hoping, and there's better options available to us, but I'm not sure about that one. We'll think about it. And also a bid for Tammy Abraham as well, which is a lot more realistic. Hertha Berlin put in a £3.5 million initial fee with some clauses as well. In the end, it could rise to £7 million. There's also a lovely percentage of profit from next sale at 20%, clause included as well. And Abraham also hasn't really done that much for us since we signed him at the start of last season. So Abraham might be leaving. And also the most important one, Dimitri Foulquier, is most likely going to leave. Now, Lyon and Sevilla both put in relatively low bids in terms of his current valuation in the transfer market, although it has shot up this season due to his very good performances this year, playing his best football at the KCOM Stadium. He's our top assist maker as well, with 5 in 18 games. But I managed to get the bids from both Lyon and Sevilla. Oh, what's happened there? Oh no, I think I've messed up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? How have I done that? I must have forgot to stall it. That's probably what I messed up on. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, the bids were, these were the initial bids from Sevilla and Lyon as well. But I managed, oh no, I'll have to negotiate again. I managed to get them to 7.5 million initial fee and then 2.5 million over 12 months. Oh no. And also as well, I had it set to the transfer date was at the end of the season as well. Oh no, I can't believe it. What have I done? Well, anyway, this was the bid that I managed to negotiate with both Lyon and Sevilla. 7.5 million initially and then 2.5 million over 12 months, and also the transfer going through at the end of the season. Can we do it again? Can we get them to... Okay, yes we can, thank goodness. Alright, so there we go then. Those are the bids from Lyon and Sevilla. 7.5 million, I'm sure Sevilla will accept it again as well. They did the first time. 7.5 million initially and then 2.5 million over 12 months. And those are the bids we got to negotiate with Lyon and Sevilla. Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought I totally messed up there. Almost did. So Foulquier might be leaving. Now, we really like Dimitri. He's such a weird signing. I have no idea how I found him. To this day, I don't know how on earth he came to the club, but he did on a pretty cheap transfer. He got given a new contract as well. But I really would be sad to see him go, especially as he's playing his best football of the series so far. But I think Kyle Walker-Peters is ready to step in at the right-back role. I really do. And you compare the two players, you'll see Foulquier is the better option. There's no doubt about that. But they're very similar. They're very, very similar. They can both play on either flank, which is fantastic, on the right-back role. Foulquier a little bit better when going forward on either side, but I think Walker-Peters is ready to take the step up to the first choice right back. That was my plan all along. Eventually sell Foulquier and bring through Walker-Peters. Again, Foulquier is a little bit better, but I think Walker-Peters is ready. He's 4 years younger, and I think he's ready to take the step up despite being a little bit worse right now. So what I think I might do is accept those bids straight away. We negotiated the £10 million again. And Foulquier, don't forget, Foulquier's not going to leave till the end of the season anyway, so we'll get him until the end of the year, and he won't leave until this season is done, and we'll make 10 million on the guy, and we'll make a profit of £7.8 million. So, yeah, Dimitri, thank you for your service. A whole icon, I'm sure, despite the fact he's not in the icons personnel list. But, yeah, Dimitri can go at the end of the season for £10 million. I'll accept that. I think he wanted to lead the club anyway to Lyon last season. Or was it Marseille that came in? It was one of those two clubs last season. But his valuation was like laughably low at like 500 grand, which made no sense at all. Now we're getting the proper fees for him. This is more like he's worth 10 million in my opinion. And Dimitri, farewell at the end of the season. It'll stay till the end of the year, but this will be Foulquier's last season at the club, it seems. And I've not even showed you the games off camera yet. I was about to play the Barnsley game, and I forgot I haven't showed you the games off camera yet. This is going to be a long episode. I spent 5 minutes talking about the Foulquier deal and almost totally messing messing up. So, in the last episode, you saw our 1-1 draw against Watford and then our 2-0 defeat away against Arsenal. Off camera, I played 4 games and we've won 3 and drawn 1. We had a 4-0 victory over Middlesbrough where Donnelly bagged a brace in that game and I got it right in the end. Obviously, in the last episode, we rested all our players at the Emirates Stadium at Arsenal. I thought we'd lose and we did. I wanted them fresh for the Middlesbrough game and look what happened. We won 4-0. But then, in midweek, we beat Spurs away at New White Hart Lane. I think our first victory over Spurs in the entire series so far, where I played a backup side and we still won. We were 3-0 up in this game as well, then conceded 2 goals in 2 minutes. And I was thinking, if we throw this away, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something, like maybe pick up my iMac and throw it off the balcony. I mean, maybe not, obviously, because that would be stupid and totally needless. But anyway, we won the game 3-2, one of our best wins of the series, and it's a shame we didn't do it on camera, really. And then we drew 0-0 with Newcastle. But our last game was a 1-0 victory over Burnley. Willie Olivier's lovely free kick settled the score, which means that right now in the Premier League, we are sitting in 7th place with 20 games played and 35 points accumulated. So it should be said, I don't want to jinx it, but we right now are surely on course to finish in the top half of the season, and, like I said a couple of episodes ago, might have a possible outside shot at European football. Going to be very hard to maintain this good run of form, but things are looking good right now, and long may they continue. So, first game of today's episode is against Barnsley. We'll be fielding a weakened side for the game, and if we get through this game as well, by the way, we'll be taking on York, or I think it's Scunthorpe in the 4th round. The draw's already been made anyway, but we've got to win this game first and concentrate on this one. So, this will be the team for the game. Mannion in goal, back 4 of Baba Rahman, Maguire, Keane, and Walker-Peters. In midfield, Skipper and and Pedro Obiang. Further forward, Ibe on the left, Delafeu on the right, and Ozcan's our attacking midfielder. And Moomney starts up top. On the bench, Raj, Vermaelen, Smajic back from loan, James Milner, Ross Barkley, Abraham, and also Brian Donnelly as well. So first game, Barnsley. Let's get to it, and let's get a win. Come on. That's silly, man. That's really silly. That should not have taken as long as it did. You know, I often critique myself after I've done the episode and say, what could I have done quicker? Which is most of the episode, to be fair. But what could I have done better? And that first segment in today's episode, a brief look at the transfers, was meant to be brief. But I can't help myself, man. I've just got a ridiculously weird, obscure fetish for talking about transfers. It's odd, and I do get off on it. Not sexually, but... you know. Anyway, first highlight of the game. It comes to Barnsley as Calvert-Lewin is in, and oh well, it's 1-0. I don't believe it. Barnsley have gone in front and totally stunned us inside the first 5 minutes. Calvert-Lewin broke clear of the back line, went one-on-one, and with brilliant composure dinks it over Mannion, and I can't believe it. We're behind already. I know we're fielding a weakened side, but seriously, lads, what is going on here? We're 1-0 down, but what a finish that is from Calvert-Lewin over Will Mannion into the back of the net. That was brilliant, to be fair. And Barnsley have gone in front. My oh my, we've played some great football this season. If we lose to Barnsley at home in the FA Cup 3rd round, this should be the banker today. I'm not going to be happy. Well, I've got Donnelly on the bench. I wanted to rest him for the United game, but I'm not afraid of bringing him on at the break. Assertively, I'm going to say, come on, I'll show a bit of a desire. You don't look like a team that wants to win. Aggressively, I'm going to say, I'm not happy with your defensive work. Stressed out Walker-Peters, that's not good, as he's my long-term replacement for Kier, it seems. Assertively, I'll criticise the midfield as well. Demotivated Delafeu. Oh, this is not good. And we're trailing by 1. I might, do you know what, I'm going to leave Donnelly on the bench for the time being, but I might bring him on for Moomney around the 60-minute mark. It's still 1-0. And we're struggling to create chances, because this is going to be a terrible start to today's episode. I did not see this coming. Here is a highlight for Holdo, 5 minutes after the restart. Come on, lads, let's get back on level terms. Moomney on the ball, might need some support. Well, he definitely did, 'cause he went for goal from 25 yards out, and he just rolled across the floor to the goalkeeper. Still 1-0. This is not good enough, man. We've got to change something, because we are doing nothing. We're not getting inside enough. It's not good. Ozcan's corner, headed away. Gerard Delafeu gets to the ball first, flicks it towards Moomney. How's your second shot on goal? He's not going to get a chance to shoot, because he's taken down by McDonald, and we've got a chance to get back on level terms from the spot. Alfred and Dye, inconsistent penalty taker, will take it. Come on, Skipper, we need a goal here. I'm crossing my fingers. It's Barnsley at home in the FA Cup, and I'm crossing my fingers for a penalty. And that's why. That's where I needed to, and it didn't even work. Saved, and Dye, second shot, no, cleared. Oh my word, if we lose this game, and Dye's getting a captaincy stripped. Corner for Hull, Ozcan takes it, whips it in, Keane flicks down. Maguire, oh, he's headed over from 2 yards. Harry Maguire, that's why you're getting sold, mate. Still 1-0. This is going to be a very embarrassing loss, man. Come on, Hull. There's still time. 6 minutes to go. Donnelly heads back that throw to Baba Rahman. Inside to Ozcan. Jordan Ibe on the ball. And Ibe loses it. We get it back with Ozcan. Milner now off the bench. Through to Ibe. Ibe shoots straight at Davies. That's not going to get us back on level terms and force a replay at Oakwell, lads. Come on. Oh no, oh no, oh no, please, Michael Keane, well done. Come on, 5 minutes to go. There's still time, but we've got to get that ball forward and create some chances. James Milner towards Jordan Ibe, who plays it inside to Ozcan, back to Ibe, down the left, cuts inside, Milner, Gerard Deulofeu, oh, side netting. We've missed so many good chances. We don't deserve to get a replay. That's going to be that. That's going to be that, unless we can conjure up a chance in stoppage time, which we don't. It's all over. Barnsley are going to win here at the KCOM Stadium, pull off a massive shock result, a giant killing, and we've lost. I don't believe it. I trust in my backup boys. I thought they got the job done. That was terrible. That was not good enough, simply put. I can't believe it. We're out of the FA Cup. The 4th round would have been a banker how we got through as well, and instead we're out. That is just embarrassing. Well, I am fuming. Absolutely fuming. I can't believe that. I literally cannot believe that. We are out. I mean, the 4th round would have been a banker as well. I'll show you who it was in the 4th round. It was either York or I think it was Scunthorpe. York or Scunthorpe at home. That's what it would have been. York or Scunthorpe. A League 1 struggling side or a side who are in League 2. That's who would have faced at home how we beat Barnsley. Instead, we're out. Don't even get a replay. Don't even get a replay. That is just awful. All right, now I've got to make a decision on the Jordan Ibe bid. So, let's decide, shall we? It's not really a big bid for the 25-year-old, but he's on 34 grand a week. He's not really been that great this season, although to be fair, hasn't played that much at all, really. And I do like him. I really do like him as a backup rotation winger. So I might ask Leicester for £5 million, lock the transfer date to end of season, and just ask for a flat £5 million. I think it was £5 million. I'd probably take it. Actually, you know what? Let's go £6 million. Go for it now. And they've withdrawn it. Okay. Oh, God. Now I've got players unhappy with the treatment of Demol because I didn't want him to go to Bayern Munich. And now I've got people unhappy about, oh, for God's sake, Aubameyang, just go away, mate. Oh, what is going on? I've lost it. I've lost my discipline. I've lost it. I've absolutely lost it. Okay, that's better. But, oh, dear, oh, dear. Everything's going wrong. This was inevitable, isn't it? This was inevitable. Players want to leave the club now. We got, oh God, no, City and Bayern, leave the Bulgarian alone. He's not going anywhere. Schalke want Deulofeu, wants to pay 23.5 grand a week with his contract still. Get lost, that is not happening. Oh my goodness, everything is going wrong now. This is like the reverse of the past 2 seasons where mid-season things really kicked on. It was like an Oreo I described as. This is a reverse Oreo. This is terrible. And now I've got to make a decision on the Abraham bid as well. £3.5 million initial fee. Based on his caps for Nigeria right now, I'd imagine he will play 10 international games. So that's an extra £1.1 million that should get given to us. And a £1.4 million guaranteed over 12 months. So that is 2.5 mil there. Add to 3.5 million, that's £6 million. Potentially it could get to £7 million. Percentage of profit is 20%. I'm going to accept that. I mean, I like Abraham. He doesn't really play that much now. He's fallen to 3rd choice striker in this team. And he's a decent player, but he hasn't really progressed the way I was hoping. And I think with Donnelly going to be our out-and-out striker for forever, it seems, I'm fine letting Abraham go and getting a bit of scratch for him. So Tammy's going to go to the Olympia Stadium, and I'm fine with that. All right, maybe I'm being a little bit too much of a drama queen here. We've only lost 3 times in 16 games. I don't think I should be saying our season's falling apart, but it was Barnsley in the FA Cup 3rd round. How do we not win or at least take them back to Oakwell? That was awful. But anyway, second of 3 games today, and it's Manchester United here at home. And I can't see us getting much from this. We can't beat Barnsley at home. But flipping the side, going back to our normal first 11, and hoping for a return to winning ways. So this will be the team for the game then. Raj in goal, back for retirement, Sonogo, Dimov and Fulkier in midfield, Kirkpatrick and Malonaz. Further forward, Olivier on the left, Lecco on the right, and Barkley is our attacking midfielder. And Brian Donnelly is our lone striker. On the bench, we have Mannion, Keane, Walker-Peters, Obiang, Saidi, who's been in and out of the team this season and not played too well. Bit of a shame, he's one of our best wonder kids here. Deulofeu and Mumni as well. So second game, Manchester United at home. Let's get a win this time. Come on, Hull City. FM's a funny old game, just like football. Obviously, we beat Spurs with our backup side 3-2. Then we drew 0-0 with Newcastle at home with our best team out there. And in that game against Barnsley, we lost at home 1-0. So I guess you just never know, do you? You never know. But still, first highlight of the game, it could come to United as Morata beats Sonogo to the ball and fires it in. So we do know what's going to happen. Just like the last game, we're going to lose at home. What a terrible start again. Forkier tried to head it back towards Sonogo. We left it a little bit short there. Sonogo should have been first to the ball, though, to be fair. I think both players have to share the blame. And Alvaro Morata steals in and fires it past Raj. Already 1-0. Oh man, our season could well be ready to collapse. An embarrassing defeat to a championship opposition in the FA Cup third round. And I can see us getting smashed in this game, I really can. I guess the one positive is that time is on our side in this game. We're only halfway through the first half, so plenty of the game still to play. But it's not looking good. And again, Fulquier this time loses out in the air when it comes to Morata. But there is Kirkpatrick, who's played his way into the team this season with good performances. And I'm not dropping him either, as Leko's on the ball and finds Ross Barkley. Barkley tries to play it through. It might drop to Leko. It does. Jonathan Leko on the ball. Crosses Donnelly. Surely. Oh, De Gea with the save. Brian Donnelly should have made it 1-1. Big stop by the Spaniard, though. Dave saves, and it's still 1-0. I know a couple episodes ago after his hat-trick against City, you guys were saying he's got to drop the nickname. Well, not until he becomes more consistent. Donnelly to Timon, though. Oh, Josh Timon. Josh Timon. He always pops up with a goal or two, it seems now, after he hadn't scored for the entire series long. And last season, the 2 goals he scored were really important. He only scores important goals, Josh Timon. Donnelly gives it to him, and the left-back fires at home. 1-1. Come on. He only scores important goals. He scored a couple of game winners last season. One in stoppage time to complete a thrilling 3-2 comeback over Leicester. That was his first goal for the club. And now an equaliser against United. Josh only scores important goals, Timon. That's his long nickname. Alright, so that is that then. 1-1 the final score, and we claim ourselves a point. Well, I'll certainly take that. An embarrassing loss at home to Barnsley. That's not a bad way to respond. 1-1 against a team in second place right now. And after that early goal from Morata, I was thinking this could be a very disastrous result. And instead, Timon scored the equaliser, and we claim a very valuable point. I'll certainly take that. So just about to move into the third and final game today. Before we do, Dimitri Forquier has agreed personal terms with Lyon and is heading to his home country, France, which is fine for me because he won't leave till the end of the season, and we'll get 10 million for him to make a nice profit. I really do like him. I really, really do. He's been a great servant for us, and this season, of course, playing his best football. But 10 million's a lot of money, and I'll certainly take that, knowing that Kyle Walker-Peters is only a step below him right now, and also a few years younger as well. So Forquier, cheers for your service. An odd signing, but certainly a fun one that I really enjoyed, and we shall let him go come the end of the season. And another bid this time from Bayern for Dimov, but he's going nowhere. Dimov's got 4 years left on his deal, or 3.5 now. He's going absolutely nowhere. And can we just get into the game now? Okay, there we go. So Southampton away at St Mary's. I don't want the transfer window right now, man. Seriously, leave my players alone. It's third and final game today. Southampton away at St Mary's. We've had 1 loss, we've had 1 draw, and now let's get that win. Come on. So going to stick with the same lineup. Donnelly did get a minor injury against United, so he's at 81% conditioning right now. Not the best, but we'll still start him regardless, as he is our top scorer this season with 14. And I think we'll play the same lineup as the United game, shall we? Apart from one change. Oh, I made one change, didn't I? Saeed's going to step in and play as the advanced playmaker. So this will be the team for the game then. 4-2-3-1 as always. Raj in goal, back for a Timon, Sonogo, Dimov, Forquier. In midfield, Kirkpatrick and Malonaz. Olivier on the left, Leko on the right, and Saidi as our advanced playmaker. Donnelly up top, and on the bench, Mannion, Keane, Walker-Peters, Obiang, Barkley, Delafeu, and Moomney. And let's go get this win. Come on, the Tigers. We've had 1 loss, 1 draw, and now let's get that win we need to keep ourselves in a hunt for a European place. Shake it, baby. Come on now, shake it, baby. It'd be a shame if we don't win any of the games in the triple header today, but it is looking likely that could happen, as Southampton had the first chance of the game. James Ward-Prowse back towards Pontus Jansson, and now Ryan Bertrand down his left-hand side, looking to take on his man and possibly cross the middle, and he does. Dimov heads clear straight to Odegaard, who flicks it down, and Redmond flicks it in. And we trail 7 minutes in. We can't start games, it seems. Once again, we've fallen behind inside the opening 10 minutes. What's going on? Well, I'm not going to be happy if we lose again. Ryan Bertrand's cross to the middle. Dimov heads clear, but Odegaard keeps the chance alive. And there is Nathan Redmond with the finish. 1-0 to the Saints. Come on, man. They're sitting in 15th place, so they were going into the game. We should not lose this one. Let's get back on level terms instantly and try and get in front in this game at some point as well. Dimov to Willie Kirkpatrick towards Brian Malonaz. Saidi on the ball. Back in the team, finding Jonathan Leko. Down his right side. Trying to take on Ryan Bertrand. Crosses to the middle. Janssen heads clear. Can we get a chance? Milonaz on the ball, flicks it through towards Willie Olivier, who tries to cross and does. Janssen heads clear, but again it drops to Milonaz. Olivier again to the Canadian. Donnelly, surely, yes! Get in! Brian Donnelly with the goal, and we are back on level terms instantly. 3 minutes after the Saints score, we score and peg them back instantly. Come on! Milonaz keeps the chance alive, finds Olivier, back to the Canadian, who flicks it in, and there is Brian Donnelly with the finish. Past Fraser Forster, 1-1. And come on, back to square one. Now let's get in front for the first time. Corner for Hull as well. Olivier takes it. Dimov goes up for it. Holgate gets it clear. It'll drop to Saidi. And Saidi inside the area does well. Pegs it back and Dimov scores. Stay at Hull City, Blagabest. Stay at Hull City. Third goal of the year. It's 2-1. Saidi back in the team gets an assist as well. Wonder Kids link up. And we get ourselves in front for the first time. Saidi down left does well. Takes it around his man. Whips it in across the ground. Low cross is OP, man. Seriously, I'm telling you. And there is Dimov with the finish. 2-1. And we're in front. So highlight directly after the second half, it seems, as Willian Jose could be through, but there is Dimov heading it clear, but straight to the goal scorer Nathan Redmond. Mine Odegaard on the ball finds Holgate storming down the right, unmarked here, and a chance for the Saints to equalise, and they should have done so, but Willian Jose denied by Raj. What a big stop from our number 95. As I always say, I never feel comfortable just leading by 1 goal. So I want us to get a 2-goal cushion in the second half, but instead, it's Southampton who have started off brightly. Odegaard through to Willian Jose, towards Nathan Redmond, and he could have got his second goal of the game, but again, Raj makes a really important stop. Still up by a goal, but it's all Southampton right now. Having said that, free kick for Hull. Olivier gives it to Kirkpatrick, and the Scot gives it straight back to the Belgian. And Willie Olivier comes inside, and still Olivier. And Forster makes the save. Both goalkeepers making really important stops, as it's still 2-1, just past the hour mark. Certainly there's more goals in this game, though. I'll be very surprised if it finishes at 2-1. And hopefully we'll be the team to get the more goals in the second half, but right now it's anyone's guess as to who's going to score next, as Fakir finds Dusan Tadic, and the Serbian back towards Højbjerg, out wide towards Ryan Bertrand, the ex-Chelsea left-back crosses to the middle. There is Tadic, and again, Raj makes a really important save. He's really picked it up since the first 2 seasons, and playing really well, and thank goodness for that. Throw for the Saints, Tadic to Willian Jose, floats onto the back stick, and Redmond, what a save! Raj once again, performing heroics, keeps us in front. What a big stop from the Serbian. And another highlight of 8 minutes to go. Dimov in the air is brilliant again, but straight to Martin Odegaard, as Southampton tried desperately to find an equalising goal for Kier to Jordi Classy, across to Willian Jose, and again Raj makes the save. How have they only scored 1 in this game? They've had 6 clear-cut chances. So just over 10 seconds to go in stoppage time. We are surely there. Gerard Delafeu over a free kick's going to take it from just outside the area. And it's gone in as well. Deflected off the wall. But Gerard shall claim it. And that is that. Points in the bag. We've weathered the storm and then hit Southampton, not necessarily on the break with a direct free kick. But we've got the goal anyway. An element of good fortune about this win. I'm not going to try and deny it. Raj was fantastic. But who cares? A big 3 points for Hull. We go up to 5th place in the table. And that shall do it. So 3-1 the final score. We get the win. And I'm going to passionately say, well done lads, that was a good win for us. And I'm going to also praise Raj individually for some really good saves. 7.1, he switched off. Why? Why? You played well. You know you did. I'm going to praise Demo as well for scoring and playing very well in the game as well. I'm not going to say anything individually now. They're not listening. They don't care. But we got the win. Southampton had so many clear-cut opportunities despite us dominating possession. But yeah, we win it by 2. And I am just delighted. And that means now we are up to 5th place in the table with 16 games to go. We have a game in hand on United as well. One place above us right now. And it's been an amazing first half of the season. And despite that loss to Barnsley, that may prove to be a blessing in disguise. Because now, all we have to worry about is the Premier League. No cups. Who cares about the cups? Let's worry about the Premier League and keep our good form going. So that will end today's episode of the Football Manager series, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Let me clear those inbox emails because that will really, really annoy me. That will end today's episode of the Football Manager series, guys. So a big thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, then please do consider leaving a like. We shall return with games against let's come back in March, just play through the rest of January and also February as well, and let's come back with games against Chelsea at home, who right now are in 7th place. We're playing better than Chelsea right now, and also Norwich away in 17th at Carrow Road. So let's go Chelsea at home and Norwich away in mid-March in the next episode. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have, then please do leave a like. Much love to you all, and I'll see you for the next episode in our Football Manager series very soon. Bye.